some nerve getting me all wet. And in my nice clothes, too.
Oh, hello?
I'm right here.
Not you, the phone.
Oh. Well, anyways, I'm sopping wet. And I don't even like water.
I'm sorry, the reception is bad. Could you repeat that?
I said I don't even like water. I mean, what do we need water for anyway?
Hey, could you help me with my Sudoku?
No, I'm no good with numbers.
Can anyone answer me?
No, I specifically stated otherwise.
Just Sava. I mean, what has water ever done for me?
No, that is not what I said. Why can't you people just understand the English language?
Well, without water, there'd be no life.
It's hopeless.
Well, put it that way, I guess water is rather important.
What book do you have there?
But it's just...
No exit by...
Jean-Paul Sartre, but of course.
It's pronounced Jean-Paul Sartre. And you don't speak a word of French, do you?
No, there's been a terrible misunderstanding.
Why, I've never been more insulted in my life!
How can you be a philosopher and never
I
heard...
heard of him! That is why I said his name.
You butcher!
I am no butcher!
No, I will not hold!
All right then, if you're such a philosopher, tell me something about Plato.
Isn't that the clay stuff that children play with?
Serious?
But of course.
That's Plato, you moron! Plato was an ancient Greek philosopher.
Well, I don't think it's very nice to call people morons.
And I don't think it's very nice to come into my waiting room and annoy everyone else, especially when you don't have an appointment.
Well, it's not your waiting room. It's Dr. Goldstein's. If Dr. Goldstein wants me to leave, then I will.
Yes, let's get Dr. Goldstein out here and make him kick this philosopher back to Paris.
I'm sorry, it's against our policy to interrupt the doctor when he's with the patient.
Well, can we at least turn down the air conditioning? That water in this Arctic tundra are giving me the shivers.
I'm sorry, it's against our policy to interrupt the doctor when he's with the patient.
You just said
What
that!
does that have to do with the air conditioning?
The thermostat is in his office!
Oh yeah? Well, listen to your mother! Well?
Boy, did that!
Oh, I'm sorry, do you?
No, it's fine, really.
You sure?
Yeah, you go ahead. You were here first anyway. I'll catch the next one.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Well, this has been a disastrous day so far. Idiots. In my line of work, we're chock full of them. Not a single company has any sort of competent management structure. My God, I've been working non-stop for about as long as I can remember to push this new project, and now, on the big day, the whole thing is going to pieces. I wore down my system's immunity and got this cold sometime yesterday. I knew I should have stopped working right then, but it was like something had come over me, like I just couldn't stop pushing pencils! Now, it's progressed beyond the mere sniffles, and I simply couldn't go to work today. But that hasn't stopped me from working, no. I've been lining up the dominoes of this deal all morning. I was actually looking forward to coming to this waiting room today. I figured it would be the most relaxation I've had in months. I just wanted to sit down, read a mindless magazine, find out who the hottest celebrities are this year, and relax. But that was all dependent on a TPS report I thought one of my employees filed yesterday, which he apparently didn't. Oh, I haven't told you what I do yet, have I? I'm in breakfast cereal. I know, doesn't sound like that noble of a cause or anything, but we can't all be all-American astronauts now, can we? Besides, I truly believe in what I do. Breakfast is by far the most important meal of the day. The only problem is, in this business, you gotta work with a lot of flakes.
Boy, did that hurt. The way that philosopher had the nerve to say it's not my waiting room. I guess it hurts so much because I know he's right. It's Dr. Goldstein's waiting room. It's just... Dr. Goldstein doesn't know what it's like out here. The sheer boredom. The unending, unbearable boredom. Then again, today's probably not the best example. I mean, until today, I had never had more than 3 people in my waiting room before. Can you believe that? Of course, maybe it was better before. Before the whole world got all crowded and utterly annoying! Nah, I can't honestly say that. I mean, today has been the most exciting day of my life. You wouldn't think it, but these phone calls I keep taking are actually very entertaining. I know just from watching my reaction, you'd think it's the most boring thing in the world, but I tell you it's not. See, it's my sister Carol. She's pregnant and she keeps on calling me at work to give me the same old shtick over and over again. First time she calls to tell me how excited she is at the idea of eating watermelon, immediately. Then, in the middle of the thought, she realizes that watermelon isn't in season, and she won't be able to find it anywhere. And she begins sobbing hysterically. Suddenly, as I'm hanging up, she shrieks for joy because she decides to have ice cream instead. And if you know my sister like I do, you know what was coming next, just like I did. Next time she calls, she's in hysterics over how absolutely delicious the ice cream is. But the hysterics soon turn to depression when she realizes that ice cream makes her feel fat. As I'm hanging up for a second time, she suddenly, in a stroke of brilliance, decides to go buy some watermelon-flavored ice cream. I'm sure she'll be calling me again to give me the same old shtick, probably now about how she has never had watermelon ice cream before and how that makes her sad that she never tried it until now. You never can tell with her. I used to be able to guess her emotions so well, but lately she's been all over the map. Must be all the hormones.